I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for it. Hello, how we doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, my name is Joe. I go by Cool Runnings here on Twitch. I use he, him pronouns. And welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday? Happy Tuesday. I'm wearing these glasses. I don't need these. I can see your beautiful faces quite fine enough from here. Boink. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to some MSI. I have no reason for wanting to listen to MSI, except for owning a machine that was partially created by MSI. All right. If you missed previous installments of Inscryption, we got really stinking close to beating up this creep last on Sunday, and then we just couldn't close it. We couldn't close a deal, so we're starting fresh on a run, and that's fine. I love this game so much. I can't stop thinking about it. The reviled skunk, its stench reduces the strength of the enemy. That's good. Dead Bob. Venerable Alpha, its courage emboldens the creatures that stand beside it. Ah, yes. We're gonna want that. Dead Bob. I'm gonna grab the Alpha. We do want one Bone Boy, at the very least. And let's see if we can get a Stinky Squirrel. Okay. Ooh, oh boy. That's good stuff, actually. No Stinky Squirrel. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. Got any snakes? Not yet. No snakes yet. Welcome back, Paul. Paul's like, I gotta see what happens here. I'm in for the action. I don't know how many teeth I have. We meet again. Welcome back, Wolfie. All right, so we got this wolf, we got the alpha, we got our boy. That's actually a good start. I love this game. I love having you here for it. Good evening to you, Paul. I will give another nudge to everyone to check out our boy Paul STL. Paul is one of our chaos chumps. Use me wisely. I'll use you however I want. Thank you very much. I will use you not great. Sorry, I'm gonna be careful about my phrasing there. I should definitely be a little more careful. I'm gonna let this turn play out. This is fine. One. Pull a squirrel. Bop the squirrel. Stoat. Yep. And then might as well just throw down the stink bug too. I could have played that better. That's very sad, Garfield. I didn't know it was that cold in your area. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm gonna put this squirrel right here, and literally nothing is going to happen now. Okay. Can I do more damage? Can I do more damage right now? Not really. Well, no. Nope, I can't. Tough game for someone to ban an in-game action during. Uh-oh. Oh no. Are you really thinking about doing that to me right now? Are you pranking me right now? All right. 3 teeth. I could go to the trapper and I could take some teeth and then do a totem battle. This is the thing that I always kind of get caught up on with early game, is like the trapper's right there. So if you get a couple of teeth, like you could get a pelt, and that could be beneficial, but also free card and item and easier battle. Who could ever be so cruel? Who would do that to our poor Cool Runnings? Trapping business been lagging. After being defeated by that challenger, well, I'm thinking of clearing me inventory, trying something else. Pelts are cheaper now. Oh, sick. Wow. I'll take the golden pelt. Thank you so much. We're done. All right, I'm glad I stopped here. Much appreciated. Oh, the one thing too on this run is I have to certainly not banning squirrels. Oh God. That would have to, oh no. Bella, welcome in. Welcome in. We have not food. One of your creatures will join us to enhance its health. Ooh. If it must be, please no. Woo. Annie, have a good night. Have a good night. Ban no cards, so I have to play a card no matter what. That could work. All right, who do I want to beef up? I could just keep putting my faith in the bullfrog, but also, yeah, you know what? We're gonna do bullfrog. I'm gonna do bullfrog. Jeremiah was a... Oh. Excuse me. Bella, how you doing tonight? Why not warm your creature by the fire for just a moment longer? One of the starving survivors took a step closer. This could be risky. Push your luck or pull away. I'm pulling away. I'm pulling away. I ain't letting y'all get any closer to my boo frog. My bufo. Can I get a shout for Wonder Ananas also? Alright. Great draw. I think it was a mistake to do a tail squirrel. I don't know that that's actually doing anything for me right now. Okay, wolf cub. That's a problem because that boy's gonna turn into a wolf, and we're gonna have some issues. So I'm not gonna be able to attack him. So I literally just have to avoid him, I think. So we can put this wolf here, get some damage down, and then I think what we'll do next turn, yeah, next turn is I'll put a squirrel in front of him. He'll attack the squirrel. Yep. So we'll pull a squirrel. We'll do this. We'll pull a squirrel and wait one turn. Bro's gonna attack the squirrel, right? Attack the tail. Yeah, that really didn't actually do me any good. So perhaps we have erred, except now I can play the stank bug. Are you the lucky Carter? I don't know what that means. Welcome in, Kupsha. I've not had great luck with this run that we just started right here, just yet. But I think we are on our way to having a good time. Yeah, we're not there yet. I'm gonna just put the bullfrog right here, and then we'll put our stink bug right here. This does make sense, I promise. I hardly know her. All right, well, problematic, but I think we'll be okay because we can't. We literally can't. I can't attack. So, pull this guy. Alpha, I can't play you. That's cool. That'll end the game. Great. Just a few teeth. Welcome in, Coop. We got so close on our last run. So now, I don't know that I can live up to the glory of Bullfrog from last time. Definitely want Dose Raven. Whatever. I don't like Boyds. Let's see if I can get something better for my squirrel. Over a long moment of silence, she moved on to offer her carvings. Can do blocking. Stinky! Here we go. Stinky squirrels. This is what we like. We like the stinky squirrels. 60% of the time, it works every time. Kisha. Stank. Great, got my pelt. So these are still digging under, so it's not gonna do me any good to put my bullfrog over there. Eventually, these boulders make it pretty hard, because if I want to actually use the alpha, I would have to do something about this. So for now, I'm gonna lay this here. I'm gonna wait one turn. Just because you're not gonna do anything if and you can't do nothing. Okay. Put this one here, and I'll drop the bullfrog right in here. Great. Because bullfrog ain't not gonna do anything to help us out with Shark Boy and Lava Girl over there. That's trouble. That's trouble. Imagine if someone banned stinky squirrels. If someone banned stinky squirrels, we're in trouble. Like we're kind of already in trouble. Just to be clear, like this setup that we got going right now, that's bad news bears. So the only thing that I can really think to do right now with both of these being this is rough. That's a really rough go. I mean, not my only hope, but one of my only hopes would be you know what? I think I must trust you. I'm leading you astray, and I'm fully aware of that fact right now. The problem is that if I die before I get to the angler, let me math this out. Boulder gone. Wolf attacks bullfrog. They will do 3. They won't take any teeth. But I could give up my eye right now and take the round. Oh, that's a tough choice. I don't have a strong enough deck right now to do anything about this. I shouldn't have taken the alpha. I should have taken something else. Oh wait, I win. I think I win. Actually, me again. Yeah, slow down. You first need to draw a card. Leave me alone. Yeah, I freaked out over nothing. Because I can't attack these, so I just got to go straight over them. And that's back line. I overthought it. I really overthought it. I keep treating the swimmy boys like they're... I keep getting their power mixed up, basically. I don't want these, though. I gotta sleep. Paul, have a good sleep, buddy. No! I don't want the turkey vulture. I just don't have enough. Or at least lie down. Take it easy, Paul. Take care of yourself. Alright. We can give health. Nope, nope, nope. I could give the alpha some more health. Or the raven. Or I could keep tanking up the bullfrog. Let's give the alpha some more health, yeah? Great. I'm pulling him away though. I may watch from bed. I respect your decision. Either way. This is a very weak deck. I do get the smoke, which means I'll be able to play the alpha. But I will lose the alpha. Trees closed in tight around you, creating an impenetrable brush. The only way out was forward, and the hobbled shape of a man stood in that way. Got any gold in that there skull? Let me crack it open and take a look. Morty. They're trying to take our skull, Morty. Okay. If I could get enough moons. Put the smoke there. Put the squirrel here. And then we'll put the stunted wolf here. Alas. And that will get us started. What is this? Must have an empty space in your side to receive it. Okay. Yeah. Great. So we will try to get the little pile here. Just having no items just makes this kind of tough right now. I should just grab one of these. Yeah, the pelt, so helpful. So helpful. Thank you so much. Actually, let me ask a question. Is there a problem with playing the pelts? Like, do you lose them if they get killed? Like, you have to not play them, right? You don't lose them? Like, they can just be like burner. Okay. Because if that's the case, then I might as well just drop this. Yeah. Because otherwise, let's see, I got 4. So I could play the alpha if I have it. I got enough moons. The other thing that I can do, I already put down the stunted wolf. If I take my eye right now, then I will take this round and I'll be able to, no, I gotta kill the pack mule first. Then the question is, do I squirrel? I can sacrifice. Reddit says no. All right, I'm gonna throw that bad boy down. Might as well save myself one more turn of. Okay, cool. Boss time, eh? Yeah, it is in fact boss time. We'll just let that. We're just gonna let that play out. That's cool. And I will take this. I'm gonna lay down the squirrel right here. Drop in. I don't want to give you up this spot. You sure? I am sure. I couldn't change it if I wanted to, bud. So now we have what? 7 bones. So we'll get a good old pile of cards. That'll help a lot, actually. Cool. Squirrel, Rattler. It just depends on what I want to lose. What am I comfortable losing? I'm gonna take a squirrel. Because whatever I put down now, if I can win with what I have, then I should. But I can't. I need more points. I could just keep drawing squirrels, though. I'm not throwing down the turkey vulture. Put this here. Why am I overthinking this? It's because I don't want to make a ridiculous mistake. I still don't know what this does. There's really only one way to find out, but I'm gonna wait until after we get through this. Good morning, Karina. How are you doing? Draw a squirrel. I'm gonna do it. Ding! Hello, Tiger. How are you doing? You are entitled to a nibble. What's up, buddy? You're preparing your breakfast at the moment? What's for breakfast this morning, Karina? I've struck gold. All right. We got this, fam. Tiger. All right, so now what we'll do, we're gonna bring some rain on our little buddies here. Oh, I forgot. Well, no, this is fine. This is fine. Yeah, squirrel here. I think I made the wrong move, actually. But we're gonna have to just let it. We're gonna have to let it play out. I'm gonna need to pull another squirrel next round before I can do anything of note. 'Cause this dude will 2 attack, 3 attack. I think that's game, actually. I should be all good. If I'm gonna drop, is that 5 bones? Tiger, how was your day, friend? I hope everything is good and well with you. We can throw down stink bug here. And this is really just gonna like help us Actually, maybe I'll just, you know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna see what this is all about. I don't know what that, what does that mean? I don't know what it means. Yeah, that's it. That's game. Sorry, live and had to stop by. Well, thank you, Tiger. Thank you for coming in and reignite. Oh, reignite me. One of these will entice you. Can I have an eyeball again? That'd be pretty sick. The eternal serpent, death strengthens it forever. Strange larva. Or mole man. Definitely not mole man. I'm good on mole man. Card bearing this sigil perishes. A copy of it is created in your hand. So that would be kind of a long play. This would definitely help down the road. I need more cards that are single blood sacrifice. And I could strengthen a card that's a single blood sacrifice, but having this return to my hand would be pretty clutch though. What's going to serve me best in the boss battles? Probably this. Sick the past few days, starting to feel better today. Oh, I'm sorry you're not 100%. We were earlier discussing the benefits of eating ramen when you are sick and how good it feels. I'm taking the special one. Thank you. Yummy. Find salvation in the cuckoo clock. I already found what I need. I love the mole man. Bella, did you win last night when you were playing? Hoopsha, thank you so much for the follow. I don't know why everything is broken on Stream Elements, but thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate you. A moment. All right. Tepid water flooded your boots. Flies swarmed around you. You had entered the wetlands. I forget what the cave does. We're gonna go check it out. Got further than I had before, but died, so I stopped. I was thinking runs in this game take like an hour and a half. Like if you're really thinking through things. Trial of Kin, 2 of the drawn cards must be kin to pass. Health, 3 cards must have 6 health combined. Bones, cost at least 5 bones. Either health or bones I think are a safe bet for me, but I'm gonna go with health. Because we got some don't you do it. Oh, that was close. That was close. We passed though. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So either an alpha, pronghorn that goes to defend, an elk that flies, or an alpha. I'm gonna go with the I don't even know the name for it. What do we got here? We have no items right now. So as much as strengthening a card would be great, I'm gonna go get some items. This is clutch. Among the choices, I'm gonna get the goat. Okay. Yeah, because I still have the hook. The hook counts as one. And I think I need to get to the angler with the hook. I think that's my current goal. All right, you got a bullfrog. Well, what a funny coincidence. I have a bullfrog and he's stronger than your bullfrog. So, go ahead and just suck on that a little bit if you would. I'm sorry, I don't need to say things like that. Then you get to take a Sharky Boy. Oh, yes. 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 Absolutely, yes. Oh, I'm so excited to abduct a shark. What a weird thing to say. I'm sorry. I'm gonna grab another card. Alpha, I can hide. If I get enough bones, I can hide the alpha behind the stump and let my other boys do their work. But for now, I'm gonna put this bullfrog in here. And I'll let the adder just kind of do its own thing. That's a real stinker to have both of those sitting there. But it is what it is. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's really sad. Weird thing to say, but I think you give a shark a good home. I would love to give a shark a good home. Pluck it out. Actually, if I put a squirrel right here, you can't do anything. Can you, big dingus? You, however, are gonna take out my poor bullfrog. Do I have enough bones yet? I don't. I do not. This is a very bad situation. What is this? What is this? I'm gonna take, hold on. I need to look at how many, what is this? How many, yikes. I need four bone, and I don't have 4 bone. Okay, that's not helpful. I think I just lost. No. I didn't lose. I can throw those down. That's gonna save me 1 turn. Jeez, oh Pete's, these draws are bad. I mean, now I have bones. That's true. Okay. If I get the right card here, everything's gonna be fine. That's actually one of the best things that could have happened, I think. Yes. When you think about it, blood is just bloodless bones. What is just boneless bones? All right, I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna protect you, and then I will. Wait, why do you have 1? Oh, that's right. Oh, okay. Hold on. What happens if I wait? If I wait 1 turn? No, I can't wait 1 turn. I have to do this now. I don't even think that helps. So the other thing I could do... no, I don't. I don't want to waste my items, but it's not a waste if it keeps the run going, right? So if I... So I should have pulled a squirrel? No. This will get me through 1 turn. So the goat still requires 1. So that's what doesn't shake out math wise. I have to use, right? Math. So if I do this, I will take 2, but then I'll be fine. Math. It's close. What up, Natty? How are you doing? Welcome in, Natty Ox. Good to see you. It's close, but the question is. No, I'm a bide time here. Right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. They'll do 1. Math. Great. Math is working. Let's try this one more time. You ready? Ready? Ready for more math? 1, 2, 3. Careful now. You be careful now. Yes. Yes. Going to rehearsal and finish packing because I leave tomorrow morning. You're going so early. I'm a little envious, to be honest. All right. So here. I'm gonna put you right here. You get a little extra oomph to you. Yeah? One more? You're gonna attack nothing? Yeah. Yeah. I can't believe this worked out. I can't believe that worked out. I'm glad I didn't give up on it. I'm mad I had to use all of my items. I only had to use one of my items. Actually, no, I didn't use any. Did I? I can't remember. The Adept Kingfisher, a slippery hunter. I don't really care about either of these, but I'll take a dubs in the Raven. Clap, clap, clap. Leaving early and staying late. Hey, that's the way to go. I realized I'm currently regretting staying through Monday morning. I feel like I'm gonna hit that point where I'm just gonna want to go home. But I could be incorrect. All right, so this is a very clear choice. I'm gonna make a dope combo here. So let's see, what can we give up? I do have, if I give this up, I kind of wish I had an elk. I know that this card's gonna get stronger, but if I do one of the cards that is really easy to play, basically do one of these rare cards. You're staying until Tuesday night. Oh my gosh. Okay, that does sound like a lot of fun. If I stayed till Tuesday night, I would have the worst backlog of work. This is actually a very hard choice. I thought I had a pretty clear idea of what I was going to do in here, but I know that this does get stronger if it dies. It just hasn't come up yet. But I guess the question is, do I have anything that would more benefit from constantly returning to the board? It's, yeah, the 2 blood is the big thing. It's like, if I can't play it, then what's the point of holding on to it? All right, so I'm gonna make this boy stronger. That's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna go for it. It doesn't feel good to give up a rare card, but not even worrying about my backlog. I'm trying not to be anxious about it, but I know what happens when I leave work for like 2 or more days. And it is just, even if I tell people, I give people 2 weeks notice. I'm gonna be away for these days. Please get with me if you need anything before I go, but don't wait until Wednesday, the day before I leave. Inevitably. All right, Raven Egg, Coyote, Kingfisher. They're gonna swing up and just do a bunch of stinky dink damage. So I'll play that game. I'll play that game with you. I know that I can't attack that. But I can Squirrel Totem. Squirrel Totem with the 3 blood sigil. What is, oh, that would be good. It took me a second to like take in what you were saying. Since this is stinky, I can't do enough damage to it in a single turn to take it out, and it's gonna get stronger. But I could prevent that from doing any damage. Or I just take out the coyote. Yeah, let's do that. Use me wisely. I'll do what I can. Actually, that was probably a very poor choice. I do not know why I made that choice. I, for some reason, thought that the boy was going to attack first, but that was not what happened. So, here we go. Stink Bug. I'm put you here. And then we just gotta do the thing. Honestly, I'm not sure. Oh, buddy. I need a good pull. This can go here. Might have goofed it. I might have goofed it. No smoke for me. No smoke for me. Hello, chef. This is Inscryption. It is kind of a scary card game, is how I would describe it. Gotta take that one. Man. Ah. All right. Room for a creature around the fire will enhance its power. Gonna be this boy. Take the power. Keep it right there. I'm gonna take it away. This run is not, I'm not feeling secure enough to risk that biscuit. And I sure as shit ain't going over there. This will be great. Welcome in, chef. How was your night, friend? Stream Elements, just as a heads up, Stream Elements has not been good tonight. Okay, so they got a beehive and a rattler. Rattler. That beehive is not gonna do jack squat. So I just need to wait until I can do 2 damage. And then I'll be fine. Or I could play this Raven right now. And I could just go over top of the beehive. You know what, let's do that. Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. How's the game so far? It's okay, chef. This game does very much frustrate me in a good way. I know, like, people overuse the phrase like lives in my head rent free, but this game really does live in my head rent free when I'm not playing it. I find it very hard to not think about playing playing Inscryption. Like, we played a little bit on Sunday and we had a hell of a run. It was so nice, so wonderful. And I just have not been able to produce the same results since. Goodbye. I mean, I could, what do you got? You got one? Let's pull a squirrel. I can at least, like, block you with stanky squirrel. How's your night, chef? Are you feeling rested? I know for a while you were maybe dealing with some overtraining stuff. I hope you're starting to feel better. All right, you're gonna attack, and we'll just ring the bell. Cool. Goodbye. Let's drop you right here, and we'll take. I mean, that'll be game. That's cool. Things are going okay, I think. Feeling way better. Did some weights on Sunday. Feel sore from it, but great. We love a little bit of soreness, though. I chase the soreness. I was just thinking this morning, what would life be like if I wasn't constantly sore from something? Biceps be getting bigger. Oh, juicy. Hair pelts. All right, what do we want? This thing, no. What is that? Number of cards that has been played, number of cards in your hand. Porcupine could be a good move. I just want to say, the mole it looks a little butthole-esque. Ask for a second set of Bowflex dumbbells. What, are you getting too shredded? You can't use your Bowflex anymore? Yeah, let's grab the porcupine of the selections. Okay. Really wants me to take that golden, really wants me to take that Ouroboros. Ouroboros. I'm gonna get a strange larva though. Make good use of these. All right, now let's make a monstrosity. I cannot believe we're making it to the angler. Do you have, they're not victims. All right. Do it up, baby. Oh wait, hold on. Should I do the alpha? I'm not gonna play both of them. Yeah, I want to do the alpha. You don't want to see this. Ew! 10 pounds I got getting too light. This one set of Bowflex is amazing, but I wouldn't mind two. I've loved having adjustable dumbbells. Can I do another one? No, of course I only get to do one. That's fine. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get this bread. And by bread, I mean, let's murder this man. You attempted to sneak past him, but your foot made contact with a metal bucket. I am the angler. You are the fish. Hell yeah. Lucky draw. Alas, we meet again. Huzzah. I believe in you, Joe. Thank you, Tiger. Thank you. If you believe in me, I think I'll be okay. All right. So this is going to go under and attack over. I'm gonna put this squirrel here. And whatever happens, he's gonna start plucking cards. So this might be kind of a slow start, but that's okay. He's gonna lay down another one. Put down another squirrel, and he's gonna take it, and that's okay. Ding ding. Cool. I had a plan. Plan has been disrupted, but it's fine. I will put this squeakwell here. That one's gonna come in. It's gonna do. The bullfrog's gonna do 1 damage. Kingfisher would not attack. This feels like the wrong move, but I'm gonna do it anyway, and I can play. Yeah, no, this works. This works. This is a good call. Yep. Go ahead and strange pupa. I will lay down a squirrel to appease you, and then we will end our turn. Beautiful. Enjoy your squirrel. Now I got a Mothman. Suck my moth. Okay. And for this, I will just set down a squirrel. That's not really gonna do anything. And I can't remember if he takes all of these. I don't think he does. Yep. Okay. So now he's got the bait bucket, but Mothman's gonna, oh, Mothman takes him out in 1 turn. Right? Is that just what happens? Is you just win? If you lay down the Mothman? I'll take all your teeth. Go fish. That's very interesting. That's fine. I'm fine with it. So now I just have the hook hanging around. Hello. Strange larva. Oh. 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 Combining the strange larva feels almost pointless. Feels almost pointless. I'm gonna get the Mantis God. Welcome in, Sarly. Moving past the pond, you took a deep breath of fresh air and continued on. I did not consent to be smooched. Excuse you. Let me see. Relief of the fresh air quickly gave way to a bone-shaking chill. You guessed the path and snow increasingly obscured it. Climbed to the snow line. We made it to the snoo! It's time for snoo snoo. Hypothesized goat, truest offering. Sacrificing it grants 3 blood. Having one of these in the deck would be pretty sick. But, instead, oh, what else would I need a goat for? Because I've kept things pretty low in terms of sacrifices. The goat would be great for the raven, but the chances of getting both of them are not super great. And it's not even a smooch, it's a nibble. We've clearly agreed on the terms here. We'll go with the elk. I should be specializing my deck for the sake of the boons at the end, but I've not done a great job with that. Okay, so Mantis God going down, and then I'm gonna snag. Who do I want to make super powerful? Maybe sometimes they want a little smooch. That's great if they want that. I feel like if I do this, I am putting a lot of stock in. You know what? I'm gonna do the Raven. So if I do the Raven, that is 6 points straight to the back line. That could be dangerous. You got a nipple instead of a nipple. That was a good day. You didn't even have to ask. We're just giving out nipples now. What is that? Lucky draw. I don't know if it's that lucky. Okay, so we got a fawn, we got a raven egg. All of y'all are porcupines. So for this turn, I will do that. And we will try to make our way. That's problematic. Sorry, not problematic. That's not the right word. That's not the right word to use. What up, Ja? How we doing? Okay. Yeah, we just gotta get through some. We gotta get through some cards, and eventually we'll be able to make this work. But first turn, just nothing's gonna happen. We ain't gonna make nothing happen here. I could, if I put Stoat up against the elk, it will survive 1 turn. But that may be all we need, because then we can get the alpha out as long as enough points have been. That's a problem. Oh, but that blocks birds. Okay. Might be all right. Okay. Drop a squirrel here. How much health do you have? Enough. You have enough health. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel like the right move. What do I even... No, wait, it is. It is. Here, here. I'm gonna put this raven here. You're not gonna attack the elk, so you're not gonna take damage. We'll put the alpha there. So this turn will be a little rough. Yep. But then after that, we're gonna be a-okay. Dunsies. I love it when it turns out better than I expected. Okay. Ooh. 3 cards. What do I want? Ooh. I keep coming across the alpha. This round really wants me to take another alpha. Can you combine cards twice? I don't want... Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? That's my puppy dog. That's my puppy dog. 7:46. I had no idea what time it was. I don't know what the right move is here. Can I pet that dog? Because if I get enough bones, I'm not gonna play. I'm gonna play the alpha. I'm not gonna play the turkey vulture unless I have 2 turkey vultures. But if I get the moose buck, why would I want that? I don't want the moose buck. I don't want that anywhere near my deck. Between these 3 choices, I think my choice is clear. Came upon the old woodcarver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. We will get no blood squirrels today. I guess if I do, I would lose the benefit of stinky squirrel, but if I take this, then I could make all of my wolves stinky. And if I make all of my wolves stinky, oh, let me think through this, because I really only have 2 wolf cards that I'm using. Can I pet the dog? I'm going with Stinky Squirrel. I'm gonna keep going with Stinky Squirrel. I do think it's the best strategy for me right now. All right, so I will head to Mushroom Town. I'll take my little consolation prize from the trader, because I don't have any furs right now. Me again. Hey guys, it's me, Miranda. Okay. So this is an instant victory if I can play it. So for now, we will... Yeah. Oh, have a good sleep, Bill. Byron, excuse me. Cool. Yeah, I think, I could be wrong. I think this is an instant W. Oh, no, it won't be. It won't be because reasons. Two and a 4. Are you gonna take out my stink boy? No, you're not. It's close, but it is not instant. That stings. All right, so you're a full elk now. Look at you. Look at you and your elk biz. Oh, have a good night, Sire Lee. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Appreciate you. That's it. Lots of teeth for me. All right. We're going over here. Oh no, you don't have any pelts. None? No pelts? Have some teeth. Give these to the trapper. Bring me pelts. I just hadn't seen the trapper yet. All right, shroomy time. We would like to experiment. Let's go. So I can combine these ravens. I'm gonna do that. It is grizzly? Look away. Is it grizzly? I think it's so raven. What have we done? You've made me a very valuable tool. Thank you very much. Let's go whoop up. I love how your deck feels when you get to the end of these runs. Please pardon all of my, please pardon my phrasing. All right, I drop this boy here. Knifed, great, I will make use. And I'll just get this in play immediately. Chris! How we doing, Chris? Good to see you, pal. Have a good night, Sire Lee. Chris, how the heck are you? Welcome to the land of stinky squirrels and strange pupas. I'll be your tour guide today. Here we go. Okay, so how many points do I actually have to get here? I can play this. There we go. I'm actually good. No? Oh no! Ooh, that's really close. Ooh, that's real close. That's real close. Okay. I will do 8 on this turn. And how many? Yeah, I'm gonna pull a squirrel. We're gonna get our bullfrog in play. Be a good little defender. That's it. Went to an orchard over the weekend and bought a big apple pie. I have regrets now. Can you? I don't know. Can you freeze some? I would bet frozen apple pie actually would be pretty good if you got yourself some fresh pie. Yay, a raven egg. All right, so we got a lot of birds in this deck now. Actually, we only have 2. Now. You are late stage full pie purchaser. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that's where you're at. But also, I feel a great joy. I feel a great joy for you. Because you got to throw down a whole ass pie. All right, who we giving up? Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. I can give up one of my turkey vultures. Which one of you kids wants to fly? Which one of you kids wants to have flying power? Let's do this. Yeah. And we'll give up one of our vultures. 'Cause you're too expensive. Did someone mention a whole ass pie here in my chat? Are you kidding me right now? Oh. Yeah, smoke, baby. You took in the familiar sights and scents of the trapper's pelts, but something was different. The once friendly man now beheld you with a steely gaze. But I must be skinning you today. Oh, I can't remember what the trapper's deal is. Is this smoke? Does the smoke give you a blood or just bones? Okay. Strange frogs. I can't remember the strategy here, if I'm being completely honest. I should probably just start small. Yeah. Put the smoke here. Does this work? Oh, now I have a new problem. That's right. I have a brand new problem, and that I have just killed my super powerful raven. That was a big mistake. That was a real big mistake. Unless I can attack it, unless I can take it out, like take out the traps. In this turn, I basically just like killed this thing. So I think what I could do, this feels silly, I'm gonna do a porcupine, right? I don't want you to go to waste. But I'm gonna grab this one. This should work, right? Take the porcupine. Okay. This is the end of my turn. Let's trade. Get new pelts, and then the rest of them are gonna stick around. Okay. I want this to stay. I should... I don't want the grizzly to move forward. Because right now, I will fly over this, I will fly over this. If I trade... These creatures are prepared to rip your throat out. Trade for what you can, notice the rest will stay and fight for me. So I could take this. And this. Very well. Cool. Because all of these were... Yep. I think we'll be all right. That's game. Yes. Yes. Wow. Also, I love the music in this game. It is the humming is so unsettling. Douse. I'm gonna grab Pack Rat. Now we'll cannibalize you, young Pack Rat. We have an ad break happening right now. Trapper and Trader occupied your thoughts as you wandered onwards. A light in the distance caught your eye. All right, now is a really great time, I think, to take a little break. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna take a quick breakle rooski. I've acquired pretzel nuggets, several of them, for our eating pleasure. Our eating pleasure. This is for all of you. Oh, and I'm gone. I'm eating these nugs for you. All right, I got a bunch of teeth. I ain't got no pelts. Honestly, whatever you'd like to make, I'm okay with. I love shells. I will eat that shit every day. We've got dinner negotiations happening. Thank you for your patience. I was trying to see what items I had to see if it was worth getting items, because I do think that they can be game changers. But maybe instead what I can do is I'm gonna combine the Pack Rat with I'm gonna take this Pack Rat and I'm gonna combine it with something that's gonna go in. It's gonna go in easy. Yeah. Like the Bullfrog. Maybe the Stoat. Pack Rat and Stoat combo? Maybe this wasn't a great choice. I'm gonna go with Stink Bug. Empower me. Great. You continue to serve the same purpose of maybe kind of like helping us through some really basic things. Warm light of the cabin cut through the thick fog. Surely your tribulations ended here. We're all done, right? We're done? I really hope we can get to Act 2 today. I would love to do a little bit of that on stream. Okay. Onward we... Hello. Onward we go. What's this? A rare opportunity arose. The great boons of Leshy's Woods were on offer. Flip. 3 drawn cards must include a card with the Sprinter Sigil. 3 drawn cards must include a rare card. If you have a ring, you pass automatically. So this is when you get past the cab, or when you get to the cabin, you beat the third stage. You get to... The thing that I don't get, I don't remember if I got a ring. Oh, okay. Yeah, you just gotta get a little further. So but I solved the cuckoo clock. So I think I have this. I'm confused. Not a single ring. Strange. Must include a pelt. Must include an airborne. This is what happened last time. I didn't get a single boon. And so when I went into... Nope. No boons. Shit. This is fine. Hello. No boons at all. Pathetic. How'd you get this far? Hate it. Hate it. I mean, it does not mean that we can't win. It absolutely does not mean we can't win. Yeah, you nasty. Sit. Welcome. Oh, how I relish this moment. I'll take my smoke. Thank you. 2 flames will not suffice this time. Big old cheater pants. You gotta beat his ass 3 times. He's gonna cycle through all his weird powers. Wifey's making pasta right now, and I'm very, very happy about it. All right, so... All right, if I make a move... This is where it's gonna get weird. I'm gonna put this squirrel here. I'm gonna put the smoke right here. And, I guess I could put... If I put the porcupine here, Manus God will... Yeah, this works. Going for the smoke. Yep. And I'm gonna hold on to the alpha for now. Cool. Prospector. Okay. I mean, I should just attack him right away. Even though it's gonna make my bullfrog go baby. Do it. Go ahead. Yep. Both of you going away. Man, does that stink. Man, is that a bummer. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have played a card. Okay. I hope there's not a next time, but if there is a next time, I know what to do differently now. I gotta play now. I respect it, Bella. I know how this goes. All right. Yeah, I just gotta attack. Back on the board. You gotta do auditions before bed? Tabs, no! Tabs, I'm so sorry. Alright, take my squirrel. That's chill. Have a good night, Tabs. I hope you get to get some rest too, you know? Alright. That's gonna save us from partial destruction and keep the amalgam all tied up at the very least. A lucky draw. Yeah, I'm gonna play you. Nice. Black goat, that's actually gonna be pretty helpful. So we'll attack across the row here. I'll take a pelt. Trade for what you can, know the rest will stay, and fight for me. I am absolutely... Oh... So the wolf cub would be better for me to have, but easier for me to kill. So I need to take... Yep. I don't really want this card, but I will take it. Okay. So now... This actually might work out for me. So do you... What face are you making right now? Oh. Oh, mama. All right, I'll take the squirrel. So, this is a no-brainer. I don't need to think too hard about this. I may just need to sacrifice the stoat. Break this bottle.
Do it.
Let's tan in Japan, you know what I'm thinking. I'm gonna do it. Get in there, right? I love you. I love you. He's gonna take my critter if I'm not careful, but yeah, all those boys are gonna get wrecked. I'm gonna lose two really strong cards, but can I do anything about it? I'm gonna pick up this squirrel. I think I'm hoping that if I change stages before this happens, that I won't have to worry about it. So let's see if that works. Okay. The moon-soaked forest bed gave rise to shadowy figures, gasping for night air after their long and torturous slumber. Ah, yes. I remember that one. Okay. So, Reginald, hiding behind a stump, that's fine. Got it. Gotta take out Glass Joe. How many bones do I have? Not nearly enough right now. This could work though, actually. All right. I think this will do it in one turn, and then he won't be able to attack again. Okay, decision. I'm gonna think out loud. Decision. I play the raven where the squirrel is. the Raven, between this row of cards, the Raven will take everything out. What I don't know is if Mr. Prospector is gonna just like snag those cards immediately after and turn them into gold dinguses, which would be bad, but like not the end of the world, I suppose. Or I can save the Raven by using this item. I'm gonna do that. Just in case. Just in case. So now they're all gonna wreck shit. You mad? This damned moon. It's dramatic, yes, but it provides no value to my board. I wonder. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. I remember this now. Oh my gosh, I remember this now. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I think I actually, can I play this vulture? Yeah. Oh man, am I gonna do it? Yeah. You really destroyed the moon. I suppose all that's left is to finish me off. Go on. I was so scared. I was so scared that wasn't gonna come through. I have no idea what's gonna happen now. I've never gotten this far. Oh man.
Oh my, I think I just beat him.
Oh my god. What is going on? Wait, what is happening? Cam works.
Hey there, card gamers. I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is another pack opening video.
I am the Lucky Carter.
Catch Monsters packs and digging for that epic shiny Transcend Dog! And here I'll add some crazy VFX with lightning bolts or something. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am about to open my first pack. Feeling good about this one.
What is going on?
Feeling real good.
This is part 2, Bella. This is act 2. So if you don't want to see this, no troubles if you want to lurk.
Okay, and our first rare is a Birchkin. Not exactly a viable competitive card, but hey, it's a pretty one. All right.
I have no idea what's happening right now.
I'm feeling even better about this one. I gotta say, these cards are feeling extra silky today. I mean, they're so smooth.
They're so smooth.
See what they're doing down there at the card factory, but these are feeling good in my hands. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Some jank cards. Maybe a few additions to my draft cube. We'll see. And our rare for this pack is Bandog. Not exactly riveting so far.
He has a lot of packets of cards.
Next pack, here we come.
I'm sorry, is that a Nokia phone? Interesting.
Hey there, card gamers. I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is a vintage pack opening video. Today I'm opening a few super rare old packs I snagged at a garage sale. I've got 4 packs of Inscription. You would not believe the deal I got on these. Now, not all of you will even remember this game.
Is this one gonna get weird?
Enough to have seen these going around in my childhood. For whatever reason, they only did 1 set of these cards and then stopped printing them. There's not a huge market for them anymore, but at the rate I got them for,
Also, welcome in 7
not
Arc.
really much to lose. That being said, A foil Mantis God goes for a couple $100, so fingers crossed. Really cool art on these. Definitely stands the test of time.
Uh-huh.
And our rare for this pack is Blue Mage.
What is Blue Mage?
Cool looking card, but not going to be worth very much. All right. Let's see what we got going on in the second pack. Huh. This pack has been opened and resealed. Hope no one snuck a rare out of it.
I love it, 7-Arc. I've been thinking about it all stinking week.
Come on, people, honestly. Who opens and reseals a pack?
You okay, buddy?
Yeah. There's a set of coordinates on this card.
Oh no.
Looks like they were drawn on with a pen.
Oh no.
49 degrees north.
$49 degrees north. 123 degrees west. Welcome and smoke it, man.
123 degrees west.
I was so intimidated by it when it came out. I don't know why.
I think
It's like I don't have the brain for that.
I think that's pretty nearby.
Oh no. Oh, don't go. Don't do it. Don't do it. Of course.
All right, you guys. I'm out here living my best life.
Are you?
Got my trusty headlamp and shovel.
Anything else?
Always come prepared, kids.
Hey, David.
Whew. There we go. Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Whew. Getting close.
those coordinates, that's a big area.
Assuming there is a thing to get close to. This very well may be a massive,
It is now, Chris. Wait a minute.
massive waste.
Anything here? Okay. Can I track? Maybe I'm overthinking this. Okay.
All right. That's why you always bring an extra battery, boys and girls. Every time. You gotta come prepared.
I mean, I keep that rule for like my Game Boy. But running out and filming stuff in the woods. Diggy diggy hole. Wait.
All right.
Wait, hold on. What was the card? I guess it must not be that important. Never mind. Okay.
All right. This is it.
No, gosh darn it. I'm sorry. Hang on a second.
This is it. All right. This is it.
Show me your little screen. $123, 141. I don't know how he narrowed it down, but
All right. This is it.
diggy diggy hole. What you gonna find?
And now
You gonna find a creepy man?
we dig.
When someone asked if I was the lucky Carter earlier, and I was like, I don't know what that means. They must. Are you really digging right now? Hello.
I give a 75% chance it's a rock. but only one way to find out.
It's a weird sounding rock. Very hollow and wooden. Is this the developer that's doing these
What is
videos?
that? Oh my god, you guys, I can't believe it. There's actually something here.
I don't know, bro. I feel like there's some pretty solid signs that maybe you shouldn't pull whatever this is out of this box. Big ol'
What?
floppy dick.
What the fuck?
Why
Guys,
would you go out there alone?
are you seeing this?
No! Stop shaking the camera.
I'm a little confused.
Okay. Never seen a floppy disk before? Why is he running? So I was having the same thought, Japan. He has to go and find one. He's gonna order one on. Oh my gosh. Gotta order one on eBay.
Wow, great video.
Okay.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
I thought you two looked similar. We're buds. We're bros. We're distant cousins. Oh, look at that. That looks familiar. Okay. 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 Do I win a pile of poop? A little candle on it? I do not celebrate often, and I seldom give gifts. But you, Challenger, you are worthy. Please do not be polite, dig in. Is there something wrong? Your prize awaits. Very well, come with me. I don't want your poop. Stand right there. God, you're so nasty. Who gave you that? You absolute ingrate. Give it back. Are those all the dead bodies? Okay, now feels like a really good time to share. The first time that I played this game, a couple people heard this already. I played this game a year and a half ago. On a plane, I had like 3 hours. I somehow got through to the end, but I never found the film. So, one, I didn't remember any of the things that just happened. Two, what I do remember is that scene played out and I was stuck. I couldn't do anything else, and then my flight ended. So this is all completely new territory to me now. What are these? What is this little creature? So he's just there now. I mean, obviously the game wants me to pick that up, but can I leave? No. I got one option. I'm sorry about the flashing lights. Okay. So what now? So I'm guessing And there's nothing left now. I may have to tap out for spoilers. That's okay. That's okay, Jay. No worries. Alright, I don't think I can open this door. The only thing I can think to do, now that I found the thing... Start screen. New game! Wow! New save file. Purging... Wait. You're purging my deck? But I liked my deck. In the beginning, the world did not know cards. I'm loving this already. That is until the day the scribes arrived. Oh, sheesh. Oh my gosh, fit for purpose. Can I pause this? Welcome in, Raiders. Hold on, Raiders, hang on. Each had their own method. Grimora used her quill to inscribe the epitaphs of the dead. Welcome in, Mark. It's so good to see you. Leshy used his wildlife camera to capture beasts. Oh my gosh. Grace, hello, welcome in. PO3 used a particle scanner, and Magnificus used his brush to paint his wizard pupils. Yes, we are deep into Inscryption, so spoilers. Spoilers if you haven't played it yet. With the cards created, the scribes had... Okay, until one day a challenger arrived to replace one of the scribes. Is that moi? Is that moi? Welcome in, Raiders. Give me just a moment, I'll do a proper introduction for you. We just hit like an unpausable story bit. What is happening? Oh my gosh. This is so neat. Choose a starting deck to mark your ambition. I gotta choose a starting deck to mark my ambition. Wonderful. Wow. I mean, I guess I could go with the beasts, but what is this one? Become the scribe of technology. Become the scribe of the dead. We're doing Halloweens. We'll be scribe of the dead. Cards are added to your collection. What is happening right now? Can I smell flowers? Oh my gosh. Can I go any direction I want? Welcome in, friends. Currently in a rehab mesocycle. Not to get too complex, pre-base building so my tendon instability work, rehabbing my proximal hamstring tendinosis. So you are being very intentional about your programming, while I am like throwing spaghetti at a wall. What is this? This is so cute. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. This is completely adorable. Yeah, I just started a new split that I am terming, I've called it the lull split, but I've also called it the lurl split, because it is it time? Yeah. Oh, I'll take a break and come sit with you for a minute. I'm calling it the lurl split. It is lower, upper, run, lower. And it is just there's a lot of stability work built into it. I see everyone else's spaghetti and I get a hankering for pasta. I gotta focus on my own programming and not everyone else's fun. I love that for you. That is I have so much respect for that. I'm just like, yeah, let's run more, let's lift harder. Not all the time. I am gonna need to take a moment to go eat a meal with wifey. Speaking of pasta, let's deadlift, let's do it! Let's get on the platform! You're here, marvelous. I am Grimora, scribe of the dead. Until quite recently, I was disgraced, though I was returned to my former glory with the help of some unlikely friends. If you wish to test your skills against me, first you must prove your wits. You must discern which tomb marks the final resting places of my lovely ghouls. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I gotta figure out which crypt. What is that? You found a piece of an epitaph. It reads, eaten by a hungry dog. What are you? Oh no! Oh no, do not look upon me. Do not snarl or whiff. Snarl or sniff, I beg you. If you wish to battle, please let us get it over with. Oh, something's wrong. It's your deck, or your lack of a valid one. You've got 20 cards in it, right? Whoa. Ooh, a new card game! Okay. Frankenstein. Cute. Cute. Got it. Okay, so I can pick up cards from other bits, but so I can. Hey, looks much better. Where were we? Oh, your first battle. Are you surprised to see me here? But you did select my starter deck. In order to play my cards, you will need to collect bones. You gain a bone when... Why do your eyes glaze over? Marvelous, you already understand. My time as an insect was not a total waste. Oh, you were the insect speaking to me. Okay, so it's the same. It's the same, but it's different. Creature inside is released in its place. So this costs 1 bone. This costs no bone, but can be sacrificed for bone. 1 and 1. So I could lay all these boys out here. You gain a bone when one of your creatures dies. Got it. Interesting. Oh, it's just different. Oh, I made a goofus. Okay. So I can put this Draugr here to block you. End of the owner's turn, the Gravedigger will generate 1 bone. But you don't do any damage. So you would just die. Bonehound leaps over to block. Three attack on a 2-path card, insta win. Oh, you got it, Bella. Hell yeah. Jeff. Thank you for the resub, chef. I got a boon. I got a boon. Wow, that really did swing things the other way. Interesting. Chef, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you for that support. Thanks for being around. Thank you for being a friend. All right. I basically just gotta wait. I gotta read these a little more careful. Okay. Is this like all I can do right now? I need them to attack this Draugr. Okay. Skeleton collapses to a pile of bones. Currently dying on the elliptical with hockey playing. Well, now you can die on the elliptical with hockey playing and Joe in the background. Yeah. Yeah. That's me. That's my name. Oh. All right. Zombie's gonna do 1 damage. Then it's gonna die. I got a fair amount of bonage right now. And now I got a Skelly. Okay. Skeleton collapses into a pile of bones. I actually have some attack power again. This is an oddly slow match. Great way to go. Grand bonage, yes. Bone, bone, bone. Take some heat. Bonehound. Bonehound. I love it. Oh, so are you like my power card, Mr. Frankenstein? One of my power cards. Cool. So this will just... Got it. So I'm just stuck with these boys. This is just gonna take a little time. That's okay. They're all out of cards, maybe. Wow. Sure did take a lot of turns. It is over. You chewed me out. Now please, look away. Turn your eyes to this card pack instead. A deathly card pack. Okay, I realized what this is reminding me of. The Pokemon trading card game on the Game Boy. I played a shit ton of that Pokemon trading card game, and this is very much giving me that vibe. Wow, so do I get all of these? Do I get all these? Pay 1 bone to create a skeleton in your hand. Tomb Robber. Pay 1 bone, create a skeleton in your hands. But you do 0 damage. Cards are added to your collection. Okay. I'm called Sawyer. The middle stone marks my grave. Please do not go digging up my bones. You found a piece of an epitaph. Sawyer Patel, 1702 to fall 1778. Okay, so now I should edit my deck. So if I pulled one of these, if I pulled one of these skeleton out, and put this boy in. What is this? Once broken O-ball is struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. I could get another Frank and Stein, but I barely had enough bones to do the thing as it was. Power of the green mage is equal to the number of green gems that the owner has. No, we don't really care about that. Okay, so all we have right now is bones. We don't have any blood. You get them all for the price of free. Why am I so red right now? What is happening? Why is my lighting failing me? I'm sorry if this is an unsightly sight. I just keep cranking things up and making it brighter. I guess that's what we got to do. Okay. I will pull. Yeah. I mean, I could pull one of my skellies out and put in this obol or another Frankenstein. Yeah. There we go. Great. Let's go pick this up over here. You found a piece of an epitaph. It reads, "Does not hold a grudge." Interesting. Okay. So I think Sawyer Patel eaten by a hungry dog. Have I found any bottom pieces yet? No. I'm gonna hang on. Because this dude was like, oh no, the growling, the snarling. Do not sniff or snarl. There we go. Head down here. Hello. Found a piece of an epitaph. Brought down by scurvy. Gust of foul-smelling air billows from the casket. Hello. You have no offering. Do I die? Bye. Terrifying, but fine. Alright, I'll come back and talk to you later, buddy. What do you got? You sift through the bones and find a card pack inside. Hello. Ooh. Headless Horseman. Airborne, also at the end of the owner's turn, the Headless Horseman will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Okay, that's a lot of bones. That's really expensive. Ghost ship, waterborne, will move in the direction and drop a skeleton in its old space. So if I use this, I could just like keep scooting skellies across. Free skellies. You lost at Trapper? Bro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Brella. Brella. Oh, I can do more than 20 cards? Sick. I'm put in there. I've done one battle, and now I already know so much about what cards work and what should go in and what shouldn't. Hark! A living slice of lemon approaches. Bright and trig as a lime. You think you'll squeeze a defeat out of me? You got scurvy. You died. You absolutely died from scurvy. You not have enough bones. Okay. If I... Oh, waterborne means that I'm not going to be able to attack it. It's just going to keep on popping skellies. Pay 1 bone to create a skeleton in your hand. Alright. I'm going to learn slowly. I will slowly learn, like, what is the... Like, does this behoove me? No, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna take the hit anyway. Okay. Makes a bone. So now I can spend 1 bone, put this boy here. And I don't have enough bones. Ghost ship emerges from the deep. Can't go anywhere. Want to take more hits. Skelly comes back. That collapses. More skellies. This is an interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna say out loud why I love this so much, because it is the same. It's the same game, so you don't have to relearn a whole game, but it is so completely different enough that it's not just like, here's a different skin on the same thing. And I really enjoy that. Played a card with an activated ability. Marvelous. Allow me to explain how it works. Activate it by pressing the sigil like it's a button, but it will only work if you can pay the cost. I see. So I can get a Skelly. Skelly goes free. Might as well just flop it here. And then we'll start saving up bones. Okay. This is not good. Oh, also it actually tracks. Ghost ship moves to a new space and a skeleton jumps ship. Okay. Farewell. I can actually put a diggy boy down. And I will wait a turn, because I will survive. You're gonna attack my friend. That's fine. Oh, so it goes back and forth. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna hold that in my hand for a while. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait. But will I just die if I wait though? No, I'll be fine. I'll take another hit, but no, I should probably do it. Like, why dig the hole? Just take the bone. One thing I'm wondering about right now is, to what extent am I gonna run out of cards? All right, I get another grave boy. I got myself a ghost ship. Wow. What does math say? Math says I will get one, give one, get one, as long as I'm willing to spend one. And if this thing's gonna go away, then I might as well get 2 bones from it while I have the open spaces. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. More bones for me, less bones for thee. I did take up a lot of space here, but this is fine. Still can't attack the ghost ship. This is much slower. You cannot, well, maybe I'll find something at some point. I can't like strong arm this. All right, skeleton jump ship. So if I can protect my bone boy, which I'm not really gonna be able to do. Attack, collapse. I just need to get one of these Franks on the board. It'll help me actually start doing some work here. But that's gonna take another turn. Oh wait, did I just loop myself? What does that do? Interesting. Great, I get bones for that too. Okay, so you can bop your own cards. That's good to know. I thought I was stuck. All right, so this should shake out. It'll take time, maybe, but it will shake out. I mean, that should be it. Ooh, foils. I have a feeling I'm gonna want to collect those, just like teeth. You beat the pulp out of me. Firstly, take ye this. What you got? When another creature you own dies, it is returned to life and dies immediately again. Or dies again immediately. Huh. Okay. Blood for cats. When the walkers dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. We're gonna be adding that to the deck. because you bested me. With ye, I'll share me secret. My name's Royal, the far right tomb. Here's the headpiece. Royal Dominguez. All right, Royal. There you go. And how about, oh wait, no, never mind. You died of scurvy. You were brought down by scurvy. This much I know about you, boy Royal. So now I should be able to get through here, but first I'm gonna add these cards. I'm gonna add that, and these I think are gonna be super useful. But like any other builder, I want to be careful with how many cards I add, because if you add too many, found a piece of an epitaph in a casket, among other things. Hit by a falling piece of ice. Found a card pack among the giblets and scantlings. Giblets? Giblets? Dead hand is played, you discard your hand. Sarah! Had to drop in. Hop in and drop this. Our child is now 6 months old. That means it's gonna start biting things? No, kids, no, that don't, but wait, hold on. When does Babby get first tooth? I'm not a parent. I won't be for some time. Welcome in, Seraph. I hope you're having a lovely evening, my friend. How are you doing? It's so good to see ya. So good to see ya. Broken Noble, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. Great. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Neither am I talking about our Twitch baby. You talking about Twitch baby? I mean Twitch baby. Twitch is getting really real. This is getting very real. Ooh. What's your workout? What are you cracking into today? Discard your hand, then draw a new card of 4. New hand of 4 cards. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm checking out what's back here. Need everyone's energy. I'm doing chest and back today. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah. I get to do chest and back tomorrow. Found a piece of an epitaph. It reads, there was no cure. Oh. I bet that's the scurvy one. What is... Whoa. What? I can change what I look like? This is a tough decision. Who do I want to be? I like the little red-haired fella, honestly. Yeah, that's kind of fun. I like the red hair. Job interviewed him in the top 2 for the job. Ooh, yes. Sending all the good vibes. All of the good vibes. There was no cure. I guess I could drop does not hold a grudge in here. Even though I don't think that's the proper answer. Sending all the good vibes for you, Seraph. I hope they select you. I hope they make the right choice. Did someone leave the AC on? Oh, come on, dude, it's freezing in here. Maybe a heated battle would help. Do you have a chunk of ice in your brain? But welcome in, Seraph. We are playing... Well, strike an opponent directly, even if there's a creature opposing it. Can't be sacrificed. Okay. So, I mean, I have nothing to lose by just doing this. Wait a minute. Yes, I do. That was... Now I should have waited, because now I can't attack the Banshee. That's fine. What I don't want to do is create a standstill. That was the wrong move. But why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I diddly darn? Okay, this is we're learning. We're learning how to do these dang chest flies. Hate these with 25s, but I gotta do them, otherwise I won't go up and wait. Hey, I mean, you could always you could keep ramping up ye old rep count. All right, my man's coming at me a little bit harder right now. Okay, another creature you own dies. It returns to life. Return to life and dies again immediately. Or I could do Frankensteins. Let's do that. Great. Okay. Turns into a pile of bones. Let's stop this bleeding right now. And if I put this skelly here, it's gonna crack open. Hang on. Nope, I don't know how to bones. Okay. It'll crack open the Draugr, but it'll also get it out of the way. So whatever's in there, I don't want to just be vibing on the board forever. Yeah, overkill damage. Nice. Whoa, that's really close. Ooh, that's really close. That's a zombie. It's a zombie. Okay. Okay. Nope, we gotta wait another turn. Wait that. Releases the creature inside. It's not a phase, Mom. 10 pounds dumbbells and 25-pound ones. What I'm doing is trying to get through as many sets as I can with the 25s, and then just do the rest on. Oh, okay. No, I think that makes sense. As long as you're not only doing like the same amount of reps with less weight, if that makes sense. No, sorry, you're not talking about the same exercise. You're talking about different moves with different dumbbells. That's my mistake, buddy. Okay. I'll put the Zombo up here just to get some overkill. Boom. Oh, word. Okay. Yeah. I'm a bit less cold. Take a pack on the house. I'm down to about a pack a day. When Dead Hand is played, discard your hand and draw a new hand of 4 cards. No. Sarcophagus will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. I'm gonna want to add that. You did beat me, so I guess I gotta fess up. The name's Casey Hobbs. I'm from the tombstone on the left. Casey Hobbs, 1970 to winter 1992. Oh, Casey was so young. Oh, that's really sad, actually. Okay. So I'm gonna add the... I guess I'm gonna put the Gravedigger back in, because we do need to get a lot of bones. I need to slow build myself up till I'm able to do it fully. Even though I can see a major difference in my chest. You can feel a training bra now. Hell yeah! Progress is progress. I mean, again, the flies are just, they're so challenging to get the cues right for. I haven't done them for a number of years and have started doing them again recently just because I'm realizing that I need to do that little bit of chest development, like on the underside of the pec. But oh man, I don't like them. They don't hurt my shoulders, but they don't make my shoulders feel great. The defibrillator failed. Oh. Okay. So we got Casey here. Put Casey Hobbs. Hit by a falling piece of ice. And the defibrillator failed. Boom. Marvelous. I believe you have proven your wits adequately. Are you prepared? You will not defeat me. Yeah, I'm gonna need a minute. I got more things I gotta look at. Hey, buddy. You wish to trade? Oh, you accept. Ooh, you take 4. Ooh, okay. Main reason why I'm doing this also is because what I'm seeing filling that 1 area at the bottom of the chest is like, yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard when you have some muscle space in there, or like an imbalance can be really rough. Okay, pay 2 bones to increase the power and health of Bone Heap by 1. I'm gonna think about that, because if I can get a foil from the big lady here, not to be rude calling her the big lady, but if I can get a foil from the big lady here, I can buy a pack. I was beginning to worry I would be sealed away behind those tombstones forever, locked down at the mercy of a challenger's wits until one day discovered. I see that your ambition is to become the scribe of the dead. I think you are aware that I currently hold that title, but it matters not because you shall not win. On guard. I love this. My minions never truly die, you know. Let's see how you fare. Alrighty. Yeah. Let's see if I learned anything. I will attack one. Attack one. You're gonna do that anyway, aren't you? Oh, hang on. Also helps with chest separation, just like the lines, like lines up, or the chest separation up top between like upper shoulder and chest, or lower chest separation. I think both. I think both. As long as you're getting that good stretch. Okay. I gotta make sure I have something to attack that boy when he comes into play. So I will put this here. He's gonna attack. No, I should have done that in a different order. So I'm gonna hang on. I'm gonna hang on to him now. This one is not gonna be a cakewalk, so to speak. This is my only choice, really. Okay. Transcends to a higher form. Mummy Lord! Whoa! Whoa! You wish to become Scribe of the Dead, and that is your best deck? I have nothing to worry about. Okay. Okay. I mean, I guess I just need more of these boys in here. Like, is there any reason, really, that I shouldn't have? Eric. What up, Mugs? How we doing? How we doing, baby? Are you excited for this weekend? I started saying baby a lot. It's time. It's time we're here. You've played Inscryption, right? I don't know if I'm actually prepared for this battle yet. Death, but then life again. All right. Go ahead, leap over, do your thing. Vegas, the baby. Coming to say hi before I jump over and watch your last Inscryption stream. I seem to have missed it. Firefly, we did the successful run this stream. So, oh no, and there, now I'm gone. Now I'm gone. But yeah, we had one failed run. No, actually, we did one run all the way through, and we made it. We made it. So it was this stream. Well, welcome in. Okay. So here, I don't wanna mess with that dude. Bonehound leaps over to block. So maybe I should have, oh, you know what? Maybe that's what I should do. If I block the sarcophagus, yeah? Can't come in, he can't age up. End of the cabin on this stream? Yeah. Yeah, it felt like I was just barely squeaking by, and then I had the right play and just decked him. The very last two turns are very satisfying. They were satisfying for me. Are you bunking with Holder? I think so. I think we're staying in the same place. I'm struggling to remember now, actually. Okay, you can jump over there. An opportunity to use my quill. Turn 2 to turn 3, death by zombie. This one will be back. Interesting. So you're gonna bring your buddies back? Okay. I think now I gotta start saving. Okay. Cool. So if I can keep this here. Yeah. If I can just keep filling in, sarcophagus can't come in. I gotta make sure I can get something stronger to attack it the moment it enters the battlefield. Death is never final. Turn 1 to turn 5, death by skeleton. I won't be back in no time. Pile of bones. Thanks for the bones. This actually did not play out how I needed it to. This is in trouble. This is trouble. When I played, I was boring. I used the animal deck. I'm wondering about the other decks. The robot one sounds really fun. To be frank, if I just had one more turn, this would be great. But alas, I do not. So that's gonna go down. I'm gonna get maybe one bone from that skeleton, and if I can hold off for one turn, I don't feel good about this at all. Figured I was used to it, so I just wanted to use what I was used to. I mean, no shade. I did consider it. But like, if that's... So the... Like, I love that twist to it, that what's his face? What's his name? Smushy? Gushy? Grumple? Grumsha? Grandpa? Leshy, thank you. That he is one of these scribes, and I'm trying to I know I'm overthinking it, but I'm trying to put together the scenario in my brain that gets the character, because if that's the end of the game, right? What gets the character from this new game start to that moment? And like that's what my ticker is. That's what my ticker is tinking on right now. Oh man. If I play the necromancer, no, bulldog's gonna go right for it, so I need to wait one more turn. Nope. That was a mistake. Yeah, I think I need to do that. All be answered in time. It's a shame that some people likely stopped playing in the cabin because they got stuck. That is, that's a shout. Like I said, I started this up a year and a half ago, maybe. Hey, do you have anything for me? You have no offering? Okay, I'll be back. I'll go check out some other stees. Or just got bored. I don't see how anyone could get bored with this unless all you're doing is just like spam clicking cards and not thinking about it at all. And like, even then, it's just so charming. Wow, I know this place. When are you getting in? I'll be getting in around 6:30 on Thursday. I think. Yeah, Thursday evening, not too late. So I've got enough time to like get in and get settled. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like go to the venue and get my pass. I heard some folks are doing that, so they don't have to wait in line. Cabin is also the best section of the game by a pretty long shot. The rest of the game is lots of story. The cabin is the best parts of the card game refined into a proper roguelike. It does grab hold of the attention, and it's like just kind of gruesome enough that it's as cute and fun. Card pack. Cool. I found a bone hound. That's lovely. And a mantis god and a grizzly. Hell yeah. 12 pass pickups from 12 to 8. All right. I don't think I would make it then. Because when I'm landing, I'd be cutting it real close. Dag nabbit, that dang hound got yourself lost again. You think you're getting past? Think again, not until I get some proof my girl's alright. Alright. I got you, Leshy. 2, 3. No fish, no pass. Guess I'm going in the cabin. Oh, you're Leshy. This is terrifying. Okay. Oh, it's the same puzzle. Aw. Aw, that's fun. I think the first time I did this, I ended up kind of brute forcing it. Yeah. Because this needs to go over here. That's not gonna do anything. This down here, right? What am I getting wrong? That's not right. That's not right! Plenty of time on Friday. Flying in tomorrow. I'll get there at 10:30. Oh, that's so early! You're gonna have so much time to enjoy Vegas. Finding out the pelts dealer is the trapper too was interesting. Yeah, that little like I don't know if you would call it a scheme necessarily. It's a little bit of a scheme. Hold on, why is this here? I think this is it. No? I'm so close. It's damage dealt. This wouldn't matter. This wouldn't matter. This would not matter. That's not doing it. Super intriguing that the mask is just flipped to create both characters. All of the art design in this game has been phenomenal. Like I don't know. There are certain times when I interact with a movie or a show or a game, and all I can think that made no sense to me, but fine. Found a pack inside. Like all I can kind of fixate on is I am not envy isn't the right word, but I'm just like so impressed by the individuals who come up with this stuff. Like the fact that the devs made just this amazing little card game. It's just so neat. Leshy or Leshen, which is a type of mythological tree creature. Leshen. I'm gonna look that up. That sounds terrifying. Bet. Oh, another pack. Okay. After attacking, Revenant perishes. I guess one question I have is, can I mix stuff in decks? And what does that do? I did want to get one of these Revenants, but they are expensive. Cool. Are there other puzzles? Is this just my way? Hello. You wish to trade? You don't perchance have any pelts? No, it's disappointing, but I accept foils. So that is the pelt trader. You can have a hybrid deck if you wish. Okay. Well, so let me think about this. Can I have multiple decks? This part is all about how you want to build the deck. And like what I'm encountering right now is it's just really hard to get enough bones to do stuff. I don't want to just spam my deck with a bunch of stuff, but also if I can't play anything, then I'm running into some issues. And I think that maybe one of my problems might be just the fact that I am having I've got far too many cards. And so it doesn't matter that I've got good stuff in here that can make a difference in a game, because Serious deck builder, I highly suggested you respect the deck limit suggestion. Only have 20 cards. Okay, that was the thought that I was just having. Was like, let me just clear this shit out and start over. And where to start? I'm gonna grab a couple. I'm gonna grab at least. You're gonna go in there. Get one of you, because you're a good ringer. A few of you, 3 skellies. Tomb Robber is gonna be a good one to have on hand, because I can just keep making skellies for bones. Deck building is not my strong suit. Free creatures or things that only cost a few bones are great to use as 1 blood sacrifices. So you do get blood for sacrificing a skelly. Is that what I am understanding right now? Yeah. So Slay the Spire. I love Slay the Spire. That is my top sitting on a plane / in an airport game is ye old Slay the Spire. I'll fire that up. I'll jump right into it. I'll play that shit for hours. No. I appreciate it. There's a different card border for cards that can't be sacrificed. Oh. Okay. I'm guessing it's these oily boys. So if I did want to potentially work a little blood in here, have a cat. When a cat is sacrificed, it does not perish. Get a wolf cub in. The Warren would make bunnies, which would be good for bones. Rabbit is defined as 0 power, 1 health, but would not actually help me on my journeys. 1 bone card Draugr. That's one that can't be sacrificed. Okay, I see it now. Good. Yes. All right, that's very helpful. That's good. That's good, helpful information. So I think I will. I'm gonna put a zombie in here. I got 9 more cards. I'm not sure how helpful these boys are. Honestly, they're pretty expensive. The ghost ship is rad. The ghost ship is pretty good for just like building up bones and getting cards. Dotted line cards cannot. Yeah. Free stuff. I think all I have for free stuff right now is these skelly boys, and I got 5 of them. I'll take a 6er. I'll take a 6er. So yeah, the dotted line cards or the thick boxes. Okay. No, that's helpful from a mechanics standpoint. I was a little afraid to blend decks, but now I'm pretty stoked about it. These battery cards, I saw those building up. Empty spaces within a circuit completed by the factory conduit spawn leap bots at the end of the owner's turn. So that's a whole nother piece I haven't touched yet. Controls no mox cards. The mage pupil perishes. So this would be like a one and done. I shouldn't use that yet, because I haven't even gotten into how wow. That line can't be sacked. You ever seen someone play Hearthstone? Energy works like that. Okay. I have not actually. I kind of consciously avoided Hearthstone because I was not super into deck builders when it came out. And was just kind of intimidated by it, to be completely honest. So I'm gonna grab so 3 bones for an extra bone. I'm gonna throw this on here. Yeah. 16 out of 20. If I'm being really intentional about combos here, and like maintaining bones. I could use this. I could use the adder to get rid of sarcophagus if I want to just like build a deck to fight little old lady over there. Just watch my friend finish. Are you talking about Hearthstone? Flying tomorrow, Thursday. I'm flying in Thursday. Eric was just here a moment ago. How you doing, Curdy? Hello, welcome in. It's always a pleasure to see you on a Tuesday. Get me all. Moonstone Island. Oh no, I have not played Moonstone Island. That's right. May give some specific card suggestions. I wouldn't turn it down. Adventurous and pick one of the more weird decks. I think it does a tutorial so you're not lost. Okay. No, yeah, I'm a little worried right now with this one in particular. Provides an energy cell to its owner. But this like 3 energy cells would get. I don't have good enough cards yet. Nervous. Okay. I'm thankful that I'm not the only one who is nervous. Maybe I shouldn't be, you know? Like maybe I really shouldn't be that nervous. I'm going to give this a go. I'm going to give this a go with what I got. And I'm going to see how this rolls. I'm really weirdly nervous and I can't. Oh my god, stop shaking. The only thing you have to fear is your own inadequacy. I am Leshy, the scribe of beasts. We share a desire for you to challenge me, but first, I know what you're thinking. No, this is not my legendary camera, not the one I used to create the beast cards. This one is a mere replica. You may use it to create photos of the beasts in these woods. My subordinates, the prospector, the angler, and the trapper. They each require a photo before they consider battling you. Return to me when they are all defeated. Oh. That's fun. How the hell do I get out? How do I get out? Where's the door? Hey, bud? Nerves mean there's something to be excited about. This is true. Mantis God is always good. Field mice have probably the best sigil in the game. Any cards that cost 4 or more bones will be too much unless you run several grave diggers to the baseline of a bone deck. Bone. Light across from the desk. Oh! Oh! Those little footsteps. Thank you. So I need to go find critters. No fish, no pass. So you're the angler with the fish. I think I may need to come back here after I find other things. All right, so I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna look at this deck again, because if I'm gonna put a Mantis God, we'll keep the wolf cub. Ghost ship sounds pretty good. The sarcophagus would be a lot. I may be kind of in a halfway spot here. I don't see anything else on this screen that I can interact with. Oh, what time is it? Shit. I gotta get up really early tomorrow to lift. What is this? Hey. What gives? Just about to call it quits out here. Now there's a new challenger and a miss. Back to work for me. Should be able to get this bridge fixed in. Full disclosure, it'll take me exactly as long as it takes you to defeat one of those scribes. So come back later. Okay. Alright. It feels like I need to just try to beat big old Betty again. Unless I can fight these dudes again. Please do not bark. Okay. I'm gonna try this one more time. Let's see. Must still acquiesce. Let's see how you fare. Cool. No. I already sacrificed it. I already screwed this up. I already screwed this up. I already goofed up. Shit. Shit. Ah! Ah! Yeah, I get it. I don't have enough bones. Leave me alone. That was so ridiculous. I just want to back out and start over. Yeah, whatever. This is gonna be over very quickly. This is fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, I'm about to get wrecked. It's chill. I'm not giving up, but I gotta think about the order of operations with the Bloodhound. It's just the Bloodhound makes things. Yeah, that's it. All right, let's try again. We're gonna try again. Ha ha ha! I'll be waiting. Let's try this one more time. Try this one more time, and then I should probably go to bed. Probably go to bed. Cycle continues. Okay. All right, you first. Yeah, I know. Oh, that's right. I gotta wait a turn. I'm gonna hold on to the rest of these bone boys. Okay. So what we do now, I want to play this last, and I want to play the Mantis card here. So if I play Skelly Boy, Mantis, this fella, Ideal. Cool. Great. This is good. This is also good, but I kind of feel like I'm cheating. Yeah, this is fine. Let me inscribe this one. Mantis is so good. That is, at least, feels overpowered at this point. Not gonna do it in one turn, but yeah, whatever. Halfway there, though you may not like what comes next. Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I shouldn't have played. Oh, no, you know what? As corpses. So what does this mean? They just can't do damage? All right, well, I will do this. This is a clear choice. I'll let this boy go here. I will take your bones. They're free but have no damage. All right. Well, that's a stinker. I got a free bone. If I wait one turn on this, I can take out the Bloodhound. I'm rolling in the bones. Rolling. Okay. So for this, I want to play this one first, this one second. Bloodhound's gonna jump over. So I will put this boy here. This boy here. Yes. So now, Revenant's gonna die, but also come back. This is bad news bears. I think I'm gonna lose this turn. Because this here doesn't matter. So in fact, I might as well just like, there we go. I'm just gonna have to dodge the mummy lord. That's it. Block the coffin. I should have put something over there. I should have put something over there. Some thinking to do. I got some thinking to do. All right, everyone. Wrong button. That was better. No, I mean it's so funny. Like as I was going through the first couple of battles, I'm like, yeah, this is great because like I don't have to like completely relearn it. But I think I do actually have to completely. I need to completely relearn it. I need to do a lot of thinking. A lot of hard thinking. Not that hard. I mean, like, I'm gonna think hard. I'm gonna think, but it's not gonna be like, you know, we're not doing rocket surgery up in here. Know what I mean? The fights are also easier in general. Yeah, I'm gonna figure that out. I gotta beat her. I think I got it. I got it if I'm a little more careful. If I get better draws. Everyone, thank you so much for coming on over in here, hanging out with us, joining us for some you know what inscription. I'm gonna bring y'all over to see. Hey girl, we're gonna go see Ryan. Ryan is one of our. You know, Ryan's a recent addition to our community, and I just love the guy. He's hilarious. He plays a lot of Faz over there. Beating Leshy was all about making the most OP death cards and other creatures, and it's very different. If you would be so kind as to please grab one of these raid messages, the first one if you are a subscriber, the second one if you are a subscriber, gonna look a little something like that. We're gonna go see Ryan, aka Hey Girl. I'm going to be back tomorrow at like 5:30 in the morning, maybe 6 o'clock, maybe probably closer to 6 o'clock. To be doing the lift early because I got a bunch of meetings in the middle of the day and I can't do my lifting stream in the middle of the day like I normally would do. So I would appreciate it if y'all would consider joining me then. If you have not gotten in on the socials as Tiger has put out, click on that link tree. You can get in on Twitter. You can get in on Instagram. If you want to see more of the fitness stuff, Instagram's a great place to go do that. I'm going to be back tomorrow morning, and then that is going to be our last stream until after TwitchCon. You will see me go live on some other people's channels at TwitchCon because we got other people that are going to be streaming from there. But I don't know if I will be. I'm around, have my phone with me, so we'll see. But yes, with that, thank you so much. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to someone else. Do a little something that fills your tank this week if you can, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.